How come it always feels like WWE never knows when to pull the trigger on a superstar? Over the past few years, there's been multiple times superstars were about to make a name for themselves. Right before the big story or the title win, WWE just stopped those stories. There's a few different situations that made me think about this. The most recent example is with Karrion Kross and the We Want Kross movement. When he had a bunch of fans behind him, instead of giving him a good storyline, they decided to not renew his contract. Speaking of movements, you have LA Knight in 2023 with the Yeah movement. He was so over with the crowd, yet they didn't have him win the Money in the Bank that year. The next 2 years as well, he was still over and he still didn't win the Money in the Bank even though he was in the match. Yes, even though he won the US title, he's now in the main event scene and he's completely directionless. You have Finn Balor, who for the last few years has been a flop. There's been multiple times where he's had momentum to maybe win the World Heavyweight Championship or destroy the Judgment Day from within and take the IC title from Dom, yet we still have nothing out of that. You have the New Day with one of the best heel turns of all time. That's turned into a disappointing lower of the card run. So have Chad Gable, who should have beat Gunther for the IC title. They gave Sammy that opportunity. Once he turned heel, they still didn't have him beat Sammy for that title. How do you feel about WWE not being able to pull the trigger on their stars?